Alright, we're on page 115 in the SST 107 book, and it's in the appendix. It's called Important Words and Phrases, and we're just going to kind of do these one unit at a time. Let me go through these with you and ask you guys what the words mean, and we'll try to give an example sentence for each one. Clearly.
Clear doesn't need to explain.
So what does clearly mean? Can you give me a nice sentence?
Like, clearly, yeah, it's absent. Clearly.
Clearly what?
He's dead.
Clearly he is dead.
Like it's obvious.
You're not talking about me. What's that?
Like
It's obvious he is dead. Okay, good. And that is the next word. It's obvious. So they mean the same thing. Give me a sentence using it's obvious. Another one.
The quiz. It's obvious.
Make it the subject. It is obvious, and then put a noun clause. That
It is obvious that quiz.
that the quiz is what? Is easy. Good. It is obvious that the quiz is easy. All right. There's no question.
There's no question.
The same.
Give me a sentence.
There's no question that Iyad is not here yet.
There's no question that Iyad is not here yet. Iyad, where are you? Okay. Most likely, Badr.
Most likely, 50%.
Like
Yeah, more than maybe a little more than 50. It's like probably. So give me a Badr.
Most likely he will be absent.
You could say that. Most likely
Yeah.
he will be absent. So something in the future that's probably going to happen. Good. You could say that. Probably.
The same thing.
It's probably going to be absent.
It's the same thing. He's probably going to be absent. I'll bet.
I'll bet he's absent.
You could say that.
I'll
Yeah.
bet.
What does that mean when I say I'll bet?
I put my
One
money
hundred
on
Put my money.
I'd put my money on it, man. It means you're pretty sure, right? I'll bet he's absent. Okay. I guess.
I guess.
I think.
I think. What percentage of certainty is that?
25.
Yeah, maybe somewhere between 25 and 50. Give me a sentence, Hamoud, I guess.
I guess we have quiz tomorrow.
I guess, yeah, we don't, but yeah. I guess we have a quiz tomorrow, okay? I imagine.
In my
Yeah. And again, what degree of certainty is that?
50 to 25.
Yeah, 50, 25. Can you give me a sentence using imagine? I imagine.
I imagine that we'll pass. We will pass level 107.
There you go. I imagine that we'll pass level 107. All right. I suppose. Again, what level of certainty is I suppose?
Suppose
the same. It's 25.
Same thing. Give me another sentence, Abdul Rahman. I suppose.
I suppose that the final exam of 107 is hard.
Oh, it's easy.
So listen, the beauty of this is they all kind of mean the same thing within those categories, right? The beauty is, though, in your writing and even in your speaking, you don't want to use the same phrases over and over again. It's really easy when you're learning a new language to kind of get stuck at a level of English because you get comfortable communicating with certain words, but then you don't grow. So if you force yourself to keep learning different ways to say the same thing, it's great, right? All right, maybe. 50-50. Badr, give me a sentence using maybe.
Maybe he will come.
Maybe he will come.
Maybe this is a will cut your finger.
Yeah.
What was that?
Maybe
This will cut my finger.
Oh man, you guys are scaring me. You guys need to get more sleep, don't they? Talking about death and cutting things.
It is
All right.
possible
Yeah, it's possible.
to pass level 107.
It's possible to pass level 107. Good.
Don't worry.
It could be.
It could be possible to pass.
Yeah. Now, how certain are you when you say that? It could be possible, but probably not, right?
Yeah.
So it
25.
could, yeah. So that's kind of getting down there. Believable. What does believable mean?
Can't believe it.
We can't believe it.
I can believe it. So somebody give me a sentence using
You
believable.
can't believe it. Huh?
Can't believe it.
That case is believable.
That case is believable. What word form is believable?
Adjective.
It's an adjective.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Can somebody use it right in front of a noun?
Yeah.
I want to see you use it a different way in front of a noun.
Front of a noun?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case is believable.
You used it after a be verb, which is okay. Can you stick it in front of a noun?
Yeah. Flying, living in the moon is living in the moon. No, I can't.
So can somebody give me another one using it right in front of a noun? The believable story,
Okay.
make it passive, was told
By Josh.
by Josh. There you go. All right. Okay, what is the opposite of believable?
Yep. That.
So,
No, questionable.
Questionable.
No.
Well, let's make it easy. I'm not trying to trick you. But what can you add?
Solvable.
so
What can you add to believable to make it the opposite?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That's it. Give me a sentence with unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That was unbelievable.
There you go. That works. All right. Debatable. Debatable. Give me a sentence. What does it mean first?
like negotiation.
Yeah, it means there's two different opinions, right? And we can argue about it. So, give me a sentence using debatable.
The students debate.
That's the verb form, right? The students debated with the teacher. So how can you, and what form is this? Debatable.
Adjective.
It is. Hey, listen, a little secret.
ABL.
Anytime you see an ABLE ending, it's, I think I can say 100% of the time, pretty much, it's always an adjective. So, debatable, put it right in front of a noun or after a be verb to describe the subject.
The story
Good. The story.
was.
Good. Was what?
Debatable.
Yeah. Debatable. Everybody okay? So you can stick it right here, or you can stick it up here, right? The debatable story was argued over for hours, something like that. Do you notice when you stick the adjective up here, it then becomes, you're really focusing on it becomes passive often, doesn't it? It seems to work better when you're focusing on the action happening to the subject. Okay. Provable.
The mystery story was
Provable by Josh.
provable by.
What does it mean first?
So, give me a situation when you say provable. What does that look like? I mean,
We have evidence.
I have evidence. Evidence.
Yeah.
I had proof. Evidence. It's provable. What is evidence? Give me an example.
Showing
Like,
the light. Showing
Give me
the
like an
truth.
example.
Teacher.
Showing the truth.
Witness.
Could be
We
a
have
witness.
witness.
Could be a witness.
Blood.
Could be blood. Maybe on someone's shirt.
Could be fingerprint.
Right? Fingerprints. That's all evidence. That means it is
Probable.
provable and you're going to jail, right? Okay. Questionable.
Something
Swear.
you can't believe.
Strange. Wait.
Yeah, it means
Most likely it's not true.
No.
Most
doesn't.
like yes. It means if you
No.
doubt the validity of it or the truth of it, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. What's a question? If you tell me something and I start asking you questions, right?
It doesn't understand.
It means I'm not sure I understand or I want more information. So if it's questionable, it means it's doubtable. It can be doubted, right? Same thing. Questionable. Somebody give me a sentence. Why don't you give me a sentence, Turkey?
The man was questionable.
Yeah. So maybe he's in the bank trying to get a loan, but he looks kind of.
That's all Mazuk.
He looks like a crook, maybe.
That's
That guy's
good.
questionable, man. And then you're talking about his character, right? Like, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't trust it.
Can I see the story? The story about living in the moon is questionable.
Yes. Yeah. The story about landing on the moon is questionable. I used to have a Russian friend
Yeah.
in college. He was convinced America never landed on the moon. And he had some pretty good, like in pictures.
The flag.
The flag actually looks like it's flying or something. Like it. There's no wind on the moon, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think they made it up? Hey, here's a question. Here's what I want to know. I agree, it's a little questionable. If they landed on the moon, why would they create a space station? Why don't they just put a huge station like anchored on the moon?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
If you can land on the moon, why wouldn't you use it as like a
There is
base?
not gravity.
Huh?
There is not.
Well, there's no gravity in space either for like the you know what I mean? They have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
station where they always go and
Do you believe this station?
I don't even know. That's questionable. Where are they going?
How the ship is?
You think they're just
in
taking
space?
off in a rocket
Yeah.
and just landing
Oh,
somewhere?
it's top in the space.
The Bermuda Triangle! See, that's what's going on here. Uh-huh. They're taking off and then just landing in the Bermuda Triangle on a small island, and nobody's ever been to this.
We have to
Conspiracy
search about
theory.
it. We have to
Yeah.
search about it.
All right. Unsolvable. Unsolvable.
You can't prove it.
You can prove it.
Yeah, you can't prove it. Or it can't be solved, right? Because there's no proof.
Or can I say for the puzzle?
Yeah. Give me a sentence.
This is the when I was a child, I liked puzzle.
Uh-huh.
It was unsolvable.
You got it. It was unsolvable. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen what is her name? Zainab. She's in my 109 class.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her do the Rubik's or what they call it, the square with colors on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can,
She can do it in less than a minute.
oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna record her probably today.
Really?
Yeah, she can do it in less than a minute.
Square?
They call it a Rubik's cube, right?
Yeah, I know. Like the
it's
square
a
thing.
thing.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
Anyway, you gotta see her do this. I'll post it on my channel. All right. Skeptic. Skeptic.
The one who doesn't believe anything.
There you go. They always doubt everything. What word form is it?
No.
No.
It is. What's the adjective form?
Skeptical.
Stick. Yeah.
No,
No,
you
no.
can't add ABL. It's close. Skeptical. AL.
Skeptical.
Yeah, it's spelled. Just let's add ABL to everything and see what happens. It's Joshable. It's Turkishable. Skeptical. There it is. That's the adjective form. Yeah,
This is the word from Unit 1, yeah?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a quick sentence for skeptic.
Skeptic. Okay.
Always skeptic.
Better is a skeptic.
Good. Father is a skeptic.
Yeah.
When I saw it today, was skeptical.
Good. You got it.
Skeptical.
Was
Skeptical.
skeptical.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, let's start a new video. All right.